Every night, something strange happens to you. You close your eyes, your body stops moving, your awareness fades, and for hours, the world continues without you. To an outsider, sleep looks almost dangerous. You are not hunting, you are not working, you are not protecting yourself. You are lying still, unaware of what is happening around you. So why would humans evolve to spend around 1/3 of their lives doing something that looks so useless? The answer is simple at first, but much deeper than it seems. Humans need sleep because the brain and body are not machines that can run forever. Sleep is not just rest. It is repair, cleaning, memory, emotional reset, immune support, energy regulation, and survival training all happening at the same time. And without it, humans fall apart surprisingly fast. For a long time, people thought sleep was like turning off a lamp. You were awake, then you were off. But the sleeping brain is not turned off. In some ways, it is extremely busy. While you sleep, your brain moves through different stages. Some stages are deep and slow, almost like the brain is lowering its volume. Other stages are active and dream-filled, where your eyes move quickly and your mind creates entire worlds. Each stage seems to do something important. Deep sleep is when the body repairs itself most strongly. Muscles recover, tissues rebuild, growth hormone rises, the immune system strengthens. This is one reason why sleep matters so much after hard work, sickness, exercise, or stress. If your body is a city, deep sleep is the night shift. Roads are repaired, trash is removed, broken systems are fixed. The public does not see the work happening, but everything runs worse without it. But the most mysterious part is what sleep does to the brain. All day, your brain collects information. Faces, sounds, conversations, fears, jokes, mistakes, decisions, random details, and thousands of tiny memories. If your brain kept everything exactly as it arrived, your mind would become overloaded. Sleep helps sort the mess. During sleep, the brain strengthens important memories and weakens useless ones. It connects new information with old information. It decides what is worth keeping and what can fade away. That is why learning without sleep is like writing notes on paper and then leaving them in the rain. You might remember something for a while, but it does not stick properly. This is also why students who stay awake all night before an exam often feel like they are working hard, but their brain is actually losing one of the main tools it needs to remember. Sleep is not wasted study time. Sleep is when part of the studying becomes permanent. But memory is only one piece. Sleep also helps clean the brain. While you are awake, brain cells use energy and produce waste. During sleep, the brain appears to increase the movement of fluid through its tissues, helping clear away some of that waste. It is almost like the brain has its own cleaning system that works best while you are asleep. That idea is powerful because it changes how sleep feels. Sleep is not laziness. Sleep is maintenance. Imagine refusing to clean your room for weeks, but still expecting it to feel calm and organized. That is what the brain is dealing with when sleep is constantly cut short. Then there is emotion. Have you ever noticed that after a terrible night of sleep, small problems feel much bigger? A message feels rude. A mistake feels like disaster. A normal conversation feels exhausting. The world has not changed that much. Your brain has. Sleep helps regulate emotions. It gives the brain a chance to process stress, fear, anger, and sadness. Without enough sleep, the emotional parts of the brain can become more reactive, while the parts that help you stay calm and rational do not work as well. This is why tired people can become impatient, dramatic, anxious, or easily overwhelmed. It is not always a personality problem. Sometimes the brain simply has not had enough time to reset. Dreams may also play a role here. Dreams are strange. They can be beautiful terrifying, random, or completely illogical, but they may help the brain simulate situations, process emotions, and connect ideas in unusual ways. A dream can take a fear, a memory, and a random image from yesterday, then mix them into a bizarre movie. It may not make sense, but the brain is still doing something with the material of your life. This may be one reason why sleep can make a problem feel different in the morning. You did not magically solve everything. Your brain had time to reorganize the emotional weight of it. Sleep also protects the body. When people sleep too little for too long, many systems begin to suffer. Hunger signals can change, cravings can rise, blood sugar control can get worse, the immune system can weaken, reaction time slows, decision-making becomes worse. This is why driving while extremely tired can be so dangerous. A sleepy brain is not just uncomfortable, it is slower, less aware, and easier to fool. In ancient times, that could mean missing the sound of danger in the dark. Today, it can mean drifting across a road for just 1 second too long. So if sleep is so important, why did evolution allow such a vulnerable state at all? Because the benefits were worth the risk. Every animal that sleeps is making a trade. It gives up some awareness for repair, memory, and survival. The fact that sleep survived through evolution suggests it is not optional. It is fundamental. Humans also made sleep safer by sleeping in groups, using fire, building shelters, and creating routines around night. We did not defeat the need for sleep. We built life around it. Before electricity, sleep was also shaped by darkness. People often followed the sun more closely. Night was not filled with endless screens, bright rooms, and notifications. The body received a clearer message. Now it is time to slow down. Modern life changed that. Today, humans can flood the night with light. We can scroll forever. We can work at midnight, watch videos at 2 a.m., and trick the brain into thinking night is still day. But the ancient biology inside us has not disappeared. The body still uses light, darkness, timing, and routine to decide when to feel awake and when to feel sleepy. This is why sleep problems are so common now. We live in a world that is very good at keeping us awake. And the strange part is, many people treat sleep like a weakness. They say, "I will sleep when I am dead." They brag about surviving on 4 hours. They act like needing rest means they are not strong enough. But that is backwards. Sleep is not the enemy of productivity. It is one of the reasons productivity is possible. A tired brain may still be awake, but it is not fully itself. It makes worse choices. It learns slower. It reacts emotionally. It misses details. It craves quick rewards. It mistakes exhaustion for discipline. Good sleep does not make you superhuman. It makes you closer to what your brain is supposed to be. Of course, sleep is not perfect for everyone. Some people struggle because of stress, schedules, noise, health problems, or habits that are hard to break. And sometimes, trying too hard to sleep can make sleep feel even further away. But the basic truth remains the same. Humans need sleep because every day leaves a mark on the body and brain. Every decision, every movement, every emotion, every memory, every stress signal, every piece of information adds weight. Sleep is when the system gets time to deal with that weight. It repairs the body. It organizes memory. It cleans the brain. It steadies emotion. It supports immunity. It sharpens attention. It prepares you for another day of being alive. So the next time you lie down and disappear from the world for a few hours, remember this: you are not doing nothing. Your brain is rebuilding the story of your life. Your body is repairing the damage of the day. Your emotions are being softened, sorted, and reset. And somewhere in the dark, while you are completely still, one of the most important processes in human survival is quietly doing its work. That is why humans need sleep.